Welcome to Farming Aid. You've never seen chickens this big, seriously. The world of poultry farming has its fair share of surprises, but nothing prepares you for the jaw-dropping size of America's largest chicken breeds. As you step onto a farm raising these feathery giants, the first reaction is often disbelief. Chickens this large? Yes, they're real. And they're not just backyard novelties, they're powerful, productive, and, frankly, majestic. Let's take a deep dive into the incredible world of giant American chicken breeds and expose the names behind these legendary birds. It all starts with one of the most iconic names in American poultry, the Jersey Giant. This breed is practically the heavyweight champion of the chicken world, and it earns that title with dignity. Developed in the late 19th century in New Jersey, the Jersey Giant was bred with a very specific goal in mind: to replace the turkey as the main source of meat in American households. That might sound ambitious, but when you see a mature Jersey Giant rooster standing tall at over 2 feet high and tipping the scales at 13 to 15 pounds or more, it starts to make sense. Hens aren't exactly small either, often weighing in at 10 to 12 pounds. With black, white, and blue color varieties, these birds not only bring size but also elegance to any flock. Their feathering is tight and sleek, and they carry themselves with the kind of presence that makes you stop and stare. But beyond their massive build, Jersey Giants are surprisingly gentle, easy to handle, and excellent layers of large brown eggs. They're the gentle giants of the American chicken world, and they continue to dominate hearts and farms alike. As awe-inspiring as the Jersey Giant is, another American breed challenges it for the crown, and that's the Brahma. Often referred to as the king of chickens, the Brahma is a breed that stirs up images of old-world farmyards and feather-footed royalty. Though its roots trace partially to Asian stock, the breed was refined and popularized in the United States during the 1800s, particularly in Massachusetts. What makes Brahmas especially remarkable, aside from their size, which can easily rival that of the Jersey Giant, is their fluffy, thick plumage and distinctive feathered legs. A full-grown Brahma rooster can weigh 12 to 14 pounds, with hens averaging 10 pounds, making them true heavyweights in the coop. Their broad shoulders and towering frames are covered in feathers that flow like a majestic cloak, and their calm, friendly nature makes them a favorite among backyard farmers and breeders. With color varieties like light, dark, and buff, Brahmas are as beautiful as they are big. And they're not just for show. These birds are dual-purpose champions, prized both for their meat and their ability to lay a steady stream of large brown eggs, even in colder months. But the story doesn't end with these two famous giants. America's love for big birds has inspired breeders and farmers across the country to develop and preserve other massive breeds, and one of the more unique examples is the Cochin. Now, the Cochin is not technically a breed developed in the U.S., as its original stock hails from China, but once it arrived in American shores, it quickly became a darling of poultry enthusiasts. Over time, it was selectively bred and refined into the jumbo-sized bird we recognize today. While not quite as massive in body weight as the Jersey Giant or Brahma, the Cochin more than makes up for it in fluff and feather volume. Their impressive plumage makes them appear much larger than they actually are, with roosters reaching about 11 pounds and hens around 8 to 9. But it's their unmistakable shape, round, puffy, and almost comically cute, that earns them a spot among America's favorite giants. What makes Cochins particularly special is their docile temperament and broodiness. They make wonderful mothers, are tolerant of confinement, and their feathered feet and fluffy butts make them a joy to watch waddle across the yard. In exhibitions and county fairs, Cochins steal the show with their walking cloud appearance. As chicken keeping grew in popularity through the 20th and 21st centuries, breeders began experimenting more with size, egg production, and adaptability, leading to fascinating hybrids and large-frame strains, especially among Plymouth Rocks and Delawares. These birds, while not always advertised as giant in the same sense as the Jersey Giant or Brahma, can grow impressively large under the right conditions. The Barred Plymouth Rock, for instance, is an American classic, a dual-purpose bird known for its striking black and white striped feathers and dependable production. Though most modern lines are bred for commercial use and kept to moderate size, heritage strains often carry the genetics for larger frames. Roosters can reach 9 to 10 pounds or more, and when properly fed and raised, some even rival smaller giants in body mass. The same can be said of Delawares, with their bright white plumage and gentle demeanor. These chickens were once America's go-to-meat bird before the rise of the Cornish cross, and their naturally large bodies reflect that history. But what really turns heads today are the new generation crosses and selectively bred giants that combine the traits of heritage breeds to create supersized chickens tailored for modern homesteads. One such example is the American Bresse, a hybrid adaptation of the famous French Bresse chicken. While the original Bresse is known for its flavor and quality meat, American breeders have introduced size and resilience into the line. American Bresse chickens can grow to impressive weights and still maintain high egg production and cold hardiness. Though not yet as mainstream as Brahmas or Jersey Giants, the American Bresse is quickly rising in popularity thanks to its gourmet appeal and robust body type. Another emerging favorite among giant chicken enthusiasts is the Orpington, especially the Buff Orpington, which has carved out a special place in American backyards. Originating in England but deeply loved in the U.S., the Orpington's charm lies in its large, round body and gentle temperament. Roosters can grow up to 10 to 11 pounds, and hens are generally around 8. Their dense feathering gives them a soft, plump appearance that makes them look even bigger than they are. The buff variety, with its golden orange hue, is particularly popular and admired not only for its beauty but also for its meat quality and egg-laying consistency. Many farmers who want size, productivity, and a friendly pet-like chicken often opt for Orpingtons. While not the biggest breed by weight alone, their visual presence and utility make them worthy members of the American giant chicken conversation. As urban farming, homesteading, and backyard poultry keeping continue to rise, the fascination with large chicken breeds is only growing stronger. These birds aren't just novelties, they serve real, practical purposes. Their size means more meat per bird, longer lifespans, and in many cases, better resilience against predators. Bigger chickens are also often calmer and less flighty than smaller, more active breeds. They tend to have stable temperaments, making them ideal for families, first-time chicken keepers, and educators working with animals in community gardens or schools. Kids are often amazed when they encounter a chicken that looks them in the eye or requires 2 hands to lift. Suddenly, poultry becomes a topic of wonder, not just farming. Even in the exhibition world, giant American chickens hold a powerful presence. Walk into any poultry show and you'll see entire rows devoted to these birds, with judges admiring their symmetry, feather quality, posture, and weight. The American Poultry Association continues to recognize and promote many of these breeds, ensuring their standards are maintained and their genetics preserved. Organizations, breeders, and chicken clubs work tirelessly to keep these giants thriving, reminding us that these birds are more than just farm animals, they are living legacies of American agricultural history. Behind the feathers and frame, each of these giant breeds has a story to tell. The Jersey Giant speaks to ambition and innovation, aiming to redefine the American dinner plate. The Brahma whispers of tradition and calm strength, a breed shaped by the demands of both aesthetics and utility. The Cochin celebrates fluff and form, a bird bred as much for joy as for function. And breeds like the Plymouth Rock, Delaware, Orpington, and American Bresse show us that size doesn't have to compromise productivity, it can enhance it. Each bird is a testament to the dedication of breeders who believe chickens could be more than what they were, bigger, better, and more beautiful. So, if you thought chickens were just scrawny little birds pecking around in the dirt, think again. These American giants are breaking all the stereotypes, turning heads, and redefining what it means to raise poultry. They're walking proof that farming can be as fascinating as it is functional, and that sometimes, the biggest surprises come wrapped in feathers. Whether you're a seasoned chicken keeper or a curious newbie, these giant American breeds are sure to leave you amazed. Because truly, you've never seen chickens this big. And there you have it, America's most jaw-dropping giant chicken breeds, fully exposed. From the towering Jersey Giant, bred to rival turkeys in size, to the majestic, feather-footed Brahma that rules the coop with calm authority, these birds redefine what we thought chickens could be. The fluffy, cuddly Cochin brings charm and bulk in equal measure, while heritage breeds like the Barred Plymouth Rock and Delaware quietly showcase their impressive frames and reliability. Add in the regal Buff Orpington and the rising star of gourmet poultry, the American Bresse, and it's clear, giant chickens aren't just real, they're spectacular. Whether you're in it for meat, eggs, or simply the awe of raising a bird that looks like it walked out of a fairy tale, these American giants deliver. So next time someone says a chicken is just a chicken, send them this video, because they've clearly never seen chickens this big. Backhand index pointing right. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more jaw-dropping animal content, and ring the bell so you never miss an update. Got a favorite giant breed? Let us know in the comments below.